Hello, gentlemen. Today I'm going to break down a play that kind of enables you to create your own quarterback run. This is something that somebody used against me in an online match, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I didn't really know you could use it like this. So I'm just going to break it down for you guys and show you a couple different things I found. So this is going to be out of the spread playbook. However, the play that we're going to be going over is going to be motion halfback swing. And this can be done out of really any motion halfback swing in the game. So you don't have to be in the spread playbook. However, that's what I'm in right now. And the formation is going to be wide trips offset weak. So yes, the thumbnail was a little bit clickbaity. It's not a motion quarterback draw. It's just a motion halfback swing. But I'll show you how to kind of take off with your quarterback and use that in the best way possible. So the first thing I want you to do is go to your coaching adjustments and then go to ball carrier and put it on conservative. Just trust me on this, guys. It is not worth leaving it on balanced. You are going to fumble a lot with your quarterback if you do not use conservative. So make sure to turn that on. As for the play itself, let's go ahead and call it, and we'll just run it normal the first time without taking off with our quarterback, just to kind of showcase how it works. It's just like an auto motion. You throw it to the running back. Hopefully you pick up blocks. In this case, we didn't, but you can get anywhere from like 0 to a big game. Like, you're typically going to pick up, if your opponent doesn't do like 0-yard flats or something, you're typically going to pick up pretty decent yardage. Like right here, I'd say that's a pretty normal gain. So it's pretty good. It's a gimmick play that a lot of people really don't know how to defend. Like I said, 0-yard curl flats are going to do a good job against it. However, what a lot of people do is they just kind of shoot out there and defend it with their user. And that's going to really benefit us when it comes to taking off with our quarterback. As for the fun part, which is taking off with your quarterback, it's pretty simple, but the way I recommend doing it is just pre-snap determining where you think they're weakest on the field. In most cases, it's going to be on the opposite side of the trips, so to the left. In this case, I actually think running towards the trip side will probably be smarter. So what I'm going to do is hold my left stick about 1 o'clock and then snap the ball and then hold RT and take off this way, and you'll get anywhere from 5 to 10 yards. It's not the most game-breaking thing in the world, guys. I'm not here to claim it is, but getting positive yardage is pretty common, and you're going to get hit every single time. That's why we're on conservative. So like right here, I'm holding 1 o'clock again. See what happens. Just a really good shed by the D-line, and that's going to happen. If you go to practice mode and try it for yourself, you're going to see sometimes the D-line just goes crazy. They shed. Offensive line doesn't block people. It's not, like I said, it's not the most game-breaking thing in the world. But if you have somebody really fast, getting 5 to 10 yards is pretty common. The guy I was playing against was using Refrigerator Perry, which is really obnoxious that a 350-pound guy is playing quarterback and has like 94 speed or something like that. But like right here, here's a good example of getting a decent gain. Even if you're on conservative in that situation, just go down. Just slide. It's not worth getting stripped or taking a hit, even if you're on conservative. But this is just kind of a fun way to use the motion halfback swing. I didn't think that you could do it like this, but you can. Right there, good chop block. We get tripped, unfortunately. But it's just an alternative way to trick your opponent. They might run with the halfback swing. You take off with your quarterback. The next thing I'm going to talk about is using a passing play to complement this halfback swing, because some people are going to be overly aggressive with their defensive adjustments to take the halfback swing away, and we can just pass against it with the exact same look. So I'm going to show you that in just a second, but before I do, I want to invite you guys to join our Discord server. Go to the description, click that Discord link. It is 100% free to join. If you guys have any questions regarding Madden, you just want to get better, feel free to join it for that purpose. But if you guys like bullshitting or having fun, honestly, our server is pretty funny. We have a ton of clowns in there, so if you guys want to do that as well, that's cool too. So click the link, and let's go ahead and get into the passing play. Okay, so the passing play we're going to talk about is going to be motion Z-spot, and that's because it has the exact same auto motion as motion halfback swing. Now, motion pump and go does have it too, but I don't really think the play is that good. Maybe you guys can find a good way to use it. I think motion Z-spot is better. So let's go ahead and talk about that play. And the way we're going to set it up is we're going to streak B and then drag X. So you want your play to look like this. One thing that I didn't mention during the halfback swing portion of the video is you do want your trips to be on the wide side. I do think that's better in regards to mixing in passing plays. Doesn't have to be on the wide side technically, but I just wanted to mention that if you want to pass out of this, you do want it to be the wide side. Now, the logic behind this is you want to clear out a deep zone with B and then fit it into the corner route underneath. Now, if your opponent's running deep out on that cornerback, he's probably not going to be open because he's just going to break on the ball and break it up every single time. But if your opponent's not running deep out, it will be a viable throw. You also have this ISO side drag. They blitz you, or just in general, he's going to be open a lot. So let's do it again. Just fit it in there, get your 5 to 10 yards. The drag is cool. I would take it if it's there because you just don't know if you're going to have time to hit the corner route. Running back can be an option as well. Just make sure you throw him while he's still running because he does turn into a sit route. If you don't throw him in time, I don't know if I'm going to get time to show you here, but watch the running back. See how he sits? He doesn't run all the way to the sideline. So make sure if you're going to throw him, you do that early. So let's try to hit the corner route again. And Lamar just sails it to the cameraman. But you can see it's there. Right here, if they're playing off coverage, take your 5 yards, who cares? Again, not flashy, but positive yardage. There we go. Good throw by Lamar there. And the reason that this is so good is because, like I said, the way to kind of counter the halfback swing is going to be using 0-yard flats. And this will get above 0-yard flats, obviously, for a big gain. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Madden 24 content just like this. And as always, if you guys want to win more games, check out acemadden.com. That is going to give you answers to pretty much everything. If you guys are struggling on defense, see Vasty's new Chiefs defense is going to solve a lot of your problems because he has answers for every meta formation. He has answers for spread playbook. I talked about it yesterday. He has answers for everything. So that is going to really up your defensive game. So check that out. Like I said, acemadden.com. See you guys in the next one.